and celebrate. Now let's get medicated. Man, let's get medicated.
What is going on YouTube? My name is Solely Medicated and welcome back to MW2 and Advanced Warfare. Right now, Advanced Warfare should be playing, but I don't know which order I'm actually going to put these in. But if you may or may not have already seen it, the new Advanced Warfare map pack trailer has officially been released, and everybody's gawking at how Highrise is officially back. If you're not aware, Highrise is originally an MW2 map and is most known as the Trick Shotter's Paradise. And I am not kidding in any way, shape, or form. Everybody who at all trick shots, which I'm not saying I'm a trick shotter, and I'm not saying I know everybody who does trick shotting, but most trick shotters, and hopefully they agree with me, that most trick shotters have hit a trick shot on Highrise. If not, they should, because Highrise is like the trick shotting map of the entire Call of Duty series. Screw Carrier, screw Studio, screw every Black Ops 2 map as far as trick shotting. I mean, I'm not saying Black Ops 2 is bad for trick shotting. I'm just saying when it comes to trick shotting, MW2 is the place and home of it, especially maps like Quarry and Highrise. Highrise is the most iconic, and I'll show you why here. Now, here's me spawning in just a little private match in Modern Warfare 2 on the map Highrise. Now, if you go up to this window, you can immediately spawn snipe, and people have gotten quad feeds on this. They've gotten quad headshots, they've gotten triple headshots, and they've gotten even 7-man feeds, and I've seen this on YouTube. Because it's just so easy to get that spawn snipe, and especially if everybody's lined up on the other side trying to get shots. But you gotta watch it, because everybody, I mean on both teams, everybody's gonna be shooting from window to window, so you gotta watch your head. But if you come outside the spawn right here on this little corner and you jump up over onto this little scaffolding thing, you can actually climb it like a ladder and just slowly walk along the ledge. And when you walk all the way around the ledge, around the building, you'll find another scaffolding thing. And you can walk up it gingerly, you can climb up the rest of the building, and you can set your tac insert on the very top of this building. Now, from the top of this building, you have eyes to the helicopter pad, which is where a lot of snipers hang out, and a lot of people hang out in general. You also have great clearance to the other side of their spawn, and left side and mid, and just everywhere on the map, unless it's underground or everybody's in the back of their spawn, the back of their offices. You have a clear line of sight over everything. Now, this is not the only spot that trick shotters like to use, or snipers in general. There's another place right here over by this big tank, and you can actually get on top of this crane. And trick shotters just love this area, and plus it's a great place to go for suicide shots, especially on team deathmatch or any respawn game tag like domination, because you can set your tac insert up there. If you fall, you miss, and you can just respawn your tac insert. As long as nobody camps it, which everybody's going to, you'll be able to hit off a clean shot. But I have some worries as far as Advanced Warfare, because everybody knows Advanced Warfare, you got the double jump, you got the exosuits, and you got the extreme mantling and all that stuff. How will that affect? Because back in Highrise on MW2, you literally had to climb, and you had to take the time, and you had to be extremely careful not to be seen, or someone would literally just shoot you out of midair. But with Advanced Warfare, I feel you'd be able to just flat out jump up on the ledge, or double jump onto the ledge and then double jump up to the rest of the building. That kind of just takes the little challenge out of it. I mean, that's pretty much what it was. It was a little challenge to get to the very top, so you could go for trick shot, or whatever your motivation was to get up there. Same thing with the crane. Are people just gonna flat out exo jump up there just so they can sit there and hardscope or do their trick shots or whatever their preference is? Personally, I don't know, but in my opinion, I think it's just going to be flat out Advanced Warfare where you can exo jump up everything. So I don't think there's going to be any challenge whatsoever in getting on top, if you actually can get on top. I don't know if you're still able to get up there in Advanced Warfare, up on top of the building or up into the crane or whatever. Oh, and one more thing I forgot to show you, sorry. If you go onto the right side of the crane, you can climb onto the other scaffolding, and you can climb through the window on the opposite side of the spawn. You can just spawn snipe from those windows, and it's pretty hard to hit unless you're just sitting there hard scoping from the opposite side and you get a headshot. Other than that, you're pretty damn safe up there unless someone just flat out kind of hard scopes you. which I'm not downing hard scopers. I'm not a trick shotter, I'm not a quick scoper, I'm just a sniper. I quick scope when it's necessary. I like quick scoping and I like getting feeds if I actually manage to get feeds, but I hard scope when it's necessary and I quick scope when it's necessary. Have I ever gone for a trick shot? Yeah. Now, am I a great trick shotter? No. I've hit a few clips on MW2 as far as trick shots and a couple of really good feeds on MW2, but this was way back when quick scoping was really fucking new and everybody was just getting their hands on trying it and stuff like that. I was the guy to look up all the tutorials on how to quick scope properly, how to quick scope the best, how to trick shot the best, how to time your shots, and just all of that. I'm not a trick shotter anymore, and I kind of want to get back into it, but I wouldn't know where to begin with all this insta swap and fucking knack swaps and all this shit and titty knacks and whatever. I would I'm like a geezer when it comes to this kind of stuff anymore. But there are videos out on the new trailer giving it a review, talking in detail about the new maps. I don't know if people have talked about zombies yet because I've only watched a video or two, but the only reason I decided to do this video was because I saw a post on Twitter from Pomage saying that Highrise was back, and I was like, holy shit, this is awesome. I've been seriously waiting on Highrise to come back. Just Highrise. Highrise was my all-time favorite map in all of the Call of Duties. It was my one and only true love of a map, and I really thought they would have brought it back like in Call of Duty Ghost or Black Ops 2, because in Black Ops 2 they brought back Nuketown from Black Ops 1, and they also brought back the firing range from Black Ops 1. It's now known as Studio, but especially in Call of Duty Ghost, because I really got into Ghost. I mean, that's what actually convinced me to buy my SCUF controller for the Xbox 360, and that's what also, well, I wouldn't say convinced me to buy my Astros. My Astros were more of just flat out personal choice, that I really wanted them, and everybody gave them such good reviews, and they were such a hyped up headset, which they are really good headsets. I mean, it's a tad skeptical because of the price tag, but I like them. But anyway, I'm getting off topic, I'm sorry. But I've been waiting for Highrise to come out since Ghost and Black Ops 2, since they all did the like throwback maps, and especially with Ghost, they came out with Dome from MW3. It was like, maybe they'll take it back a little bit more, maybe they'll pick up Highrise. And I sat there and waited and waited and hoped to God, and then the 4th map pack came out and there was nothing, so I kind of just lost hope at that point. But now my hope is somewhat restored, and I actually might start playing Advanced Warfare a little more. Since Highrise is back, I'll be playing the new DLC playlist when it officially drops, because I do have the season pass, so I'll be able to download it as soon as it comes out, and I'll be able to get some gameplay as soon as it comes out, and I'm actually really looking forward to it. But I'm not really looking forward to any of the other maps. I mean, the other maps look seriously badass. I mean, they look incredible. They look really well done, but I just really am waiting to play Highrise, because I really want to see how it works out instead of walking around just like normal in MW2 with the intervention and tac inserts. I really want to see how it plays out in Advanced Warfare with the more sniper rifle and the exo movements, and I just cannot wait for it to finally drop. And I can't actually believe that I've been recording this video for this long. Actually, I'm recording this commentary just straight because as soon as I heard that Highrise was out, so I decided to get some MW2 gameplay, and I tried to get some MW2 gameplay on Highrise, which I did. I don't know if I ended up showing it, because it was kind of shoddy gameplay, because you know how I do at MW2 nowadays, especially with people like noob tubers and tac campers and shotgun runners and striker sprayers and all those, you know, assholes. But I really can't believe I've been recording for this long as far as the commentary, because I just actually got a brand new bed, and it is sitting pretty right behind my setup. Well, not behind my setup because my setup's in front of me, but behind me and my chair, and it's just sitting there saying, medicated, come lay down, because I'm tired as absolute shit. But that does it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, favorite, subscribe, and share the channel with your friends if you want to. It'll really help me out a lot. And as always, game on.
Let's get medicated. Man, let's get medicated. Let's get medicated.